Hello everybody, my name is Michael Hennessy and I'm the pastor of Cornerstone Church here in Epping, Sydney. And if you're ever in our area, we'd love for you to drop in and attend one of our Sunday services. We start at 10 o'clock here at 24 George Street in Epping. And if you can't make it to one of our Sunday services, we'd love to have you attend one of our cell group meetings during the week, or even one of our Friday worship services. So, it's all happening here, and we'd love to see your face in the door. We are located in the suburb called Epping, and Epping is a significant suburb in our city because it contains a railway station which intersects two major railway lines on our Sydney railway network. The first line goes from Sydney to Newcastle, and if you want to travel on that line, you have to go through the station of Epping. And also it intersects another major railway line going from Epping to Chatswood, and there's a third one being built. And guess what? If you want to travel from areas such as Castle Hill and Rouse Hill and Cherrybrook, and you want to go to the city, guess where you have to come through? You have to come through Epping, the junction. And as it is in the natural, so it is in the spiritual. Because I believe just as thousands of passengers travel through the railway station of Epping every day to get to their destination, be it going to work or wherever else, university, going to school, wherever else, we believe in our church that everyone has also a spiritual destination. And the motto of our church is we want to help people get to where they need to go to in God. We want to help people to get to that spiritual destination. I just want to read out a scripture just in line with that thought. It's found in Matthew chapter 7 verse 13, and it says the following: "Go in through the narrow gate. The gate to destruction is wide, and the road that leads there is easy to follow." A lot of people go through that gate. And verse 14 says, "But the gate to life is very narrow. The road that leads there is so hard to follow that only a few people find it." That's true, isn't it? There are so many people on the road to destruction, but there's also a narrow road that leads to life. And it's our job as a church to be that intersection where people who are traveling on the wrong road can come across the junction and use the junction to change direction and to get to their spiritual destination, that place where God has appointed them to be. Heaven, which is our eternal destination, but also the destination here on earth, the plans and purposes God has for your life. And you have to go through the junction and change lines, change roads, change directions in order to get to that place. And that's why we do these YouTube videos. They're based on what I preach on Sundays here at church. For those who can't make it to church for whatever reason, they can at least look at the YouTube channel and get just a summary of what's been taught here on a Sunday morning. So these videos, they're made for your benefit. We do them because we have a mandate from God to help people get to where they need to go to in God. And just as Epping, as I said before, is a major junction in the Sydney railway network, we want our church, Cornerstone Church, the little church on the corner, to also be the junction in which people change directions and they go from the path of destruction, and they move. And they change lines, change trains, and they change direction, and they head up on that narrow path which heads towards the good plans God has for your life. God bless you. Again, if you're ever in Epping, we would love to see your face darken our door, and we'll see you when we see you. God bless you. See you. Bye.